Welcome to Dali Talk. This is Dali. We have a very interesting Wade Wilson clip to show. I wasn't going to stream today, but I really wanted to play this because it was just released this morning. So we'll do that. Just wait, see if anybody shows up. I know there's some other streams going on, so that's cool. But basically, this is a confession stream, and he tries to do some quid pro quo clarice with the detective. Hey, half Irish. How you doing? It's probably one of the most shocking videos I've seen so far. So yeah, let's get started. It's just audio, unfortunately, but it's pretty audible.
All right, I got a phone call from one of the correctional officers.
Ready to take a ride? Let's go take a ride.
You want to take a ride?
I'm going to take a ride. So,
this is Wade offering to show the detectives where the second woman is that he unalived. And, well, we'll just play it.
Before we take a ride.
There's only one thing I want. I just ask one thing.
Okay.
One thing.
I see a student, give me some french fries and a burger, and I'm going to take you right where you want to go.
French fries.
French fries and a burger. Okay. That's one way to play it, Wade.
Tell them what, bro. I'm not going to have nothing all the time. I'll do the right thing. I'll show you right where it's at.
Fair enough.
I'm right now. Is that fair?
Okay.
Yes,
fair. Before we take a ride, because it's just to let you know, it's not that simple. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get authorization from somebody here. Okay. To make that happen. So in the meantime, all right, before we do anything, I got to put it out there that the last time we were here, you asked to talk with a lawyer first.
Yeah.
All right. So
we're going to now pass it. That's what it's right there.
Well, before we do that, all right, I got to read you again. Okay, and we're going to go from there. All right.
Yeah.
So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say be against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before you ask any questions, and have him or her with you during your question.
Yeah, you have the right to talk to a lawyer, have him advise you on fast food choices, stuff like that.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer any questions without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering any time to talk to a lawyer. Do you understand each of the rights I've explained to you?
Yes. All right. And is there any possible way after I do this, I don't want the jail to segregate me or anything? Is that you can't stop that, can you? I don't want them to put me, you know what I mean? Label me high pro, put me in segregation, confinement. I just want to go to general population people.
I will ask for you. I don't get to make the rules here, but
you can just ask and say, hey,
Okay.
Cool. With these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
Yes, sir.
Do me a favor. Put your initials, and then sign the name. It's 10, right?
Yes, it's 10. So do you want me to tell you what happened on the truth? You want to hear about it?
The truth, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Truth is, I picked the girl up, and I killed her.
Okay. Well, you're getting right to it, Wade. All right.
Yeah, obviously, you figure, right? But I picked her up somewhere about the school. Not far from the school. A couple streets down. She brought me to school, and I choked her out so she couldn't breathe anymore. And
as far as the death penalty goes, yeah, it's really stupid. as far as the death penalty goes, stuff like this is kind of goes to the mitigating or aggravating factors of if you would get the death penalty. So having no remorse in your voice is a little sus. And hello, Ronnie and Hafka. How you guys doing?
She fell asleep, she wasn't fully dead yet. Then I brought her to her. I'm going to show you guys where she's at. And she was still alive and pushed her out of the car. And she tried to get up and I ran her over with the car. And I ran her over maybe like 10 times, 20 times, her head, her body. I ran it over with the vehicle until she was not moving anymore.
Yeah. I wonder why they gave him the death penalty.
And everything was just disfigured, her whole body. She picked it up. She was dead for sure. And then I left.
Can I back you up and ask a couple of questions? All right. So, when you were driving, and you were driving in front of the school, how did you know, or when did you decide? When did you see her? When did you decide that you were?
I was on a rampage at this point, I guess you could say. I was on drugs.
Okay.
I was when I get on drugs.
It was the drugs. Okay.
I did the wrong things out of my mind. I was out of my mind. And I was just randomly driving. I was just honestly having a random drive. And I saw her walking down the road. Like the school's right here. She was like a couple streets over, not far. And I picked her up first. And I just remember passing the school. And the way to get her in my car, I put the window down and I said, "Hey, do you know where the high school is?"
That's how you convinced a woman to get into your car? Hey, do you know where the high school is? What the hell?
School's at. Can you show me? She said it's right down there. And I said, I drove by there and I didn't see it. Can you please show me? She got in my car. That's all it took.
Wow, lady. Okay, little.
Yeah, that's all it took. Okay. Got her in my car. And then from there we drove to the school and I was going to drop her off. But I knew in my mind I was going to drop her off. But she wanted to get dropped off there. I said, okay, you can go. As soon as she wanted to get out, or whatever, grabbed her by the neck and choked her until she was done.
Is that the point where you took her purse and took it out of the car?
I don't remember the first thing.
Oh, geez, you also robbed her?
I really don't remember if it fell out of the car. She dropped it. I think maybe she dropped it. But here's the thing: when we were at the school, remember you said I got out of the car? I don't remember getting out of the car at the school. But if you really saw me in the cable get out of the car, I did get out.
Yeah. At that, I'll just tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you, okay?
Yeah.
At that point during our conversation yesterday, I could sense that you were kind of getting frustrated and you weren't really sure if you wanted to talk or not. So I was just calling your bluff to see if you were full of shit.
No, you were.
I could tell by your face that you were, but I just wanted to see. I want to see what you were saying.
So I didn't get out of the car. Did they find the purse at the school? Or did they find me a couple roads over? They probably found the purse.
The purse was right in front of the school. You had pulled up and you stopped in front of the school.
That's when I was choking her right there. Right there.
That's 2 or 3 minutes or however long.
Sure, choking her out right there.
And yeah, so we never saw you get out of the car at all.
So maybe the person fell out, maybe I threw it out, I don't remember.
Annie litters?
Was she on the main road already?
No, the main road was here, she was on the side road.
How did you know how to get back into that? It's not an easy neighborhood, you just guess.
Just went, drove through it.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't even know the area at all. And I was lucky I even found my way from back from Cape Coral back to Fort Myers. Right. It took me 2 hours. That's when I finally got that. I was lucky I even found my way back. But eventually I did.
After you were done choking her out, okay, and you turned around and you went back north, okay, up the main road, and then you went back into the same neighborhood?
Not the same neighborhood, no.
A different neighborhood. Okay.
Which is where I'm going to show you guys where she's at.
Okay. How'd you know where to stop? You just picked just a random spot?
I can't believe he's given this all up without getting an assurance about Mickey D's yet. Gosh, Wade. You're not good at this. I really hope you don't go alone buying a car.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good at like internalizing things and just seeing where I can.
So you just ride around like that looks like a good spot as well.
Yeah. I don't know the area, not familiar with it, but I was. And see, when you guys, I'm gonna have you guys bring me to the school, and then I'll be able to show you where she is from there.
Hey, Angela.
I'll be able to show you for sure. 100%.
After when you drove her to where you drove her, you said that she wasn't. You took her out of the car. Did you have to like drag her out of the car?
She was still alive.
Okay.
She came back and left like 3 or 4 times. I mean, she was a fighter, that's for sure. I'll give her that.
Oh, she was a fighter. I'll give her that. Okay. Yeah. That's a horrifying way to describe it. Jeez, dude.
And, and I was in the driver's seat, she's in the passenger seat, and I just opened the passenger seat door and just pushed her out. And when I pushed her out, she fell out, still alive, tried to get up, I backed up, and just ran and hit her, until she just not moving anymore.
When you did that, did you check to make sure that she was dead at that
Listen,
point?
her arms and everything,
Dude,
are so dismantled and so disfigured. I know she was dead. There's no comfort that you can't live from that. I didn't even have to get. I didn't get out of the car. Didn't check. I didn't have to. She was done. I know. I mean, bro, her arms look like pieces. You don't want to know. It's disgusting. I mean, I can tell. I didn't have to check.
Did you see anybody else out there walking around at the time? Or you did?
As soon as I backed out from where she's at, there was a lady in her backyard.
Right now.
The pool. Like,
when? I guess it happened on 10/10/2019. So shortly after he was in prison or jail. And he's trying to get McDonald's out of it, as one does.
Saw me back my car to this thing. Guess she never went back there and checked.
Okay.
Because she saw me on his way there and just drove away.
When you ended up leaving, you said you didn't know how to get back to Fort Myers.
Right. It took a while.
So eventually you found your way back to Fort Myers.
I did.
Is that when you ended up going back to like Joe's Crap Shack and the officer came out?
Yes, correct.
Did you think that he was coming to talk to you because of what just happened?
No, I thought it was from either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still going to jolt because now I know what I've done. Now I know that it's on a whole other level. It's more than battery. So.
And where did you go after
Joe's Crap Shack?
After you left Joe's Crap, then where'd you go? When you took off?
Drove around Fort Myers. I found
The interrogation we saw yesterday was on the 8th, 10:08. And this is 2 days later.
this lady's house, pulled in behind her fence. She might have recorded something with the police. She took a picture of the license plate. She wasn't home. And I pulled into her backyard, parked the fence, parked the gate, because I knew the cops were driving around. And then I went to her shed, and she came home, and I popped out of her shed. She was like, oh shit. And I was like, sorry, wrong house. Got in the car, she opened the gate, she took a picture of my license plate. I backed out and drove away.
This is in Fort Myers?
Oh, yeah. I always just walk into the wrong backyard and go to their shed by accident. Oh, golly. I don't think I had that lawnmower. Huh.
Shit.
Yeah.
I can tell you this, man. Nobody ever comes.
She didn't call the cops. Yeah. I figured she wouldn't have because I look crazy. I got my pants on, no shirt. I probably look a little scary and intimidated, I'm sure. So,
no shoes, no nothing?
No nothing, And I didn't do anything to her. I just got in the car and drove away. And then from there, I went to my buddy's place in Sale Graphics. Okay. Parked the car, went inside, waited on him. He came there. I think he called the cops, including us or whatever. And I saw a cop pull in, so I ran out the back. And I sat across the street under some palm fronds by this gated area. I sat right there and I sat there for about 8 hours and I just watched you guys drive back and forth. And then I took a nap right there and went to sleep.
Wow. It's almost like he's trying to brag a little bit, and you got nothing to brag about, dude.
And then woke up, and then from there I went and navigated around, went to the house where the marshals got me at, and that's where it was a done deal at that point.
That guy Josh in Mateo, how do you know him?
I work with a guy off the Dead Man's Catch TV show down in Florida Keys. They're friends, and I'm just business associates, business partners. We all work together.
Lucky them. Boy, name dropper.
Yeah.
Anything else?
The choices you were hiding, were they over, like, crossing by the tennis courts? Like, I don't know there?
That's right where I was.
Okay, gotcha.
That's exactly where I was.
Because I think it's on the officer that night when the marshals got you, something like that, and they were just curious if this was like going by that or.
Okay. You're right, absolutely.
So once you left, after you left her body, once you left, did you ever go back to that same spot?
I left her body there.
Yeah. Did you ever go back at all? No. Okay.
I had no reason to. But yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't go back. I knew she just brought up there, so.
We had the phone. Her phone, yeah. You find that, yeah.
You find it?
Yeah.
Well, it was left in the car. It was in the glove box.
Right. I put it
I
in
was just saying, or did she give you the phone once she got in the car, or did that?
No, I just after the whole, she didn't give me the phone, so I dropped it while I was,
Right.
choking or whatever.
Okay.
And so she didn't give it to me.
You're just, I mean, it's like, oh,
Yeah, since
you was a little bit or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Wow.
Did you rape her?
did I rape her? No. No, but we had sex, but I didn't rape her.
A random girl gets in the car and she just.
Are you curious about that? I used my charm to secure the car, and we had sex, consensual.
Okay.
And this is what I do with women, I use my charm, I use my good looks. That's what I did with the first girl, and that's how I got her in her bed.
Wow.
And then look what happened to her. Same story with this. I just used my looks, and I'm wrong for that.
Well, since you brought
Yes, Wade. The worst thing here is that you use your looks to have sex with women. Not that you murder them after, but no, it's that you exploit them in other ways. Yeah.
let me ask you about that then. First girl, how'd that all happen?
I met her at the bar.
Okay.
Went up to her, gagged her, got
Just like that.
some bullet.
Well, he's trying to negotiate this confession for a hamburger and fries. So I don't know if he knows he's being recorded, but he's confessing for that reason.
Yeah.
Do you remember where you went after that?
Uh,
After the bar, do you remember where you went?
yeah.
What
The
happened?
dude's house. We went to, there was a guy at the bar too.
Okay.
And he drove my Hellcat because it's my girls and stick shift. And he drove, it was me, him, the girl, and then her friend. And we went to the dude's house first, partied or whatever, me and her had sex there, partied. And then we all.
Consensual?
Yeah, all consensual, all of us. Yeah.
What do you think I am, some kind of monster? Of course it's consensual. God, I never do that.
And then from there we left and went to, we left his house, he stayed there, and me, the girl, her friend, went back to her house where she was found out.
Okay. So you, the girl, and her friend, the three of you, went
Yes.
back to her house?
Yes.
You guys go back to her house and all have sex with each other?
No, just me and her.
Just you and the girl?
And after,
What do you... No, I didn't have sex with them. What do you think? I'm in some kind of weird polycule situation? That's weird.
like,
The blonde chick.
the blonde chick. And after 20 minutes being at the house, her friend left.
Okay.
Yeah, her friend left and went home, I guess, and me and her continued to have sex and just do stuff. And then I killed her.
How'd you kill her?
Strangulation.
Same.
Yeah, same thing, same way.
At that point, was she already passed out, or was she awake and?
Are we gonna go? You're gonna take me to meet these. Show you the body, right? You're gonna give me some French fries. We could. That's all it was. You did.
We haven't eaten all fucking day, so
I haven't eaten all goddamn day.
What the hell, dude? You're describing this horrific murder, and you're just, hey, can I get some Mickey D's? God damn.
Doing this for you.
Well, again, I have to get authorization from them to take you out of here. You haven't made it easy having to wear all this shit.
Yeah, no.
So
That's true.
it's been, I've done it before. Okay, I'm just saying.
It's gonna happen.
So that first girl, you choked her out.
Yeah.
As one does.
And then what'd you do?
So leave her in the bed.
No, I wrapped her bed up. All the sheets and stuff, wrapped her up, tied her up, where you guys found her. That's what I did then.
And then where'd you go?
Then I got in the car, and then I went to my girl's thing first. No, I can't remember. I think I killed the other girl first, and then went to see my girl. Yeah, I did. So I got the other girl.
No, you went to your
Girls first? Okay, I went to my girls first. That didn't work out right.
Right.
And then I went back to the cave, I guess. Somehow I found my way back to the cave. Didn't even mean to go there. And I was like, you know what? I've already done it once, I'm going to do it again. And I was on a lot of drugs. Whatever dude's house we went to the night before, he kept giving me so many drugs. I thought I was doing cocaine. It wasn't cocaine. It must have been like bath salts or Flacco, because it just made me lose my fucking mind. I do cocaine. We know what cocaine is. Nowadays people are doing fentanyl and all this other bullshit. You never know if you're doing cocaine or not. And whatever cocaine he kept giving me a lot of, it just made me fucking get crazy.
Kind of funny that he said he didn't give Wade anything. They just went back to his place, and that's it.
It made me get real crazy. I'm not like that. I'm not that type of guy. I'm normal. I'm sober. I'm actually like a decent guy. When I get that way, I become the devil. I become somebody who's completely different.
Oh, Wade's normally a decent guy. It's just the drugs made him do it.
Yeah, and I was just randomly driving around, randomly saw that girl walking. I was like, that's the one.
How come you didn't kill your girlfriend?
Sweet people around me. And plus, I actually
You got feelings for her?
Yeah, love her. There you go. That's what I was going to say. I wouldn't kill her. I would never kill her.
Just choke her a
Might
little.
hurt her a little, whatever, because she does stupid shit to me and give me a chokehold. But I would never kill her. I would never, even if I was probably so out of my mind. But I don't know. I can never say if I would or not, right?
What the hell?
Mind, so who knows? Yeah. So, but I probably wouldn't kill her. Even given the chance.
Did either of these women say anything while you're choking them out? Are they screaming? Are they?
Gosh, and they say chivalry is dead. This guy's a true romantic. Yes, Mavka, true romantic. Hey, Mads, how you doing? Yeah, I had some stuff going on tonight, so I just pushed it up an hour. Probably should have waited, but oh well.
They're not screaming, real quiet, real discreet, real quick. Just a lot of red blood slosh coming out of their mouth. Suffocation.
Oh my God.
Did they fight back at all? Did you get any cuts?
So, honestly, neither one cut me, neither one touched me. Either one even got their hand on it.
Did they do anything like the blonde girl at her house?
Did everything?
Yeah, did she, after you guys were having sex, was there something like, did she do something that just like, yeah, no, it's just like, I mean, you just knew you could take it to that next level and said, fuck it, pretty much, or what? I mean,
I'm so crazy when I'm on drugs that I don't necessarily say fuck it, I just say, it's just a rage inside. I don't say, it's not like I'm like, fuck it. It's just like a rage overcomes me, and I don't think correctly, I'm not thinking properly, and I guess, it comes across my mind, just murder. Just murder.
Like a healthy, normal, well-adjusted adult. Wow. Guys, he's innocent. He didn't get a fair trial. And so we're going to raise some money for his appeal. They filed the notice of appeal today as well, by the way. Why would he confess? Well, Mads, as it happens, he's looking to get some French fries and Mickey D's. He wants a Big Mac. Yeah.
Kill.
Did you feel, I mean, and I'm not trying to be a dick.
I'm sure I'm not the only one that's got drugs and thinks about murder. This happened before too. And it's true, man. Some decent people will get on drugs and they really become like murderers. And I guess I do. I have done the ultimate crime, you know.
Did you feel better after that? I mean, because I was still kind of like built up.
No, I didn't feel better. I felt like, honestly, once I started coming down, I didn't feel better. No. But once I started coming down off the drugs, I felt like, oh shit, I had fucked up.
Right.
Yep, I fucked up and keep going.
You got some more dope yesterday after Stephanie?
No, listen, whatever that dude had me on, that dude was whatever drugs he had me on, like fentanyl, flock, or whatever the fuck it was, dude. Because it was not cocaine, I could tell it was different. He was giving me a lot of it. That shit had me up for, maybe it was methy. It had me up for like 2 days, or like a day and a half. I mean, I didn't need any more drugs. Even once I fucking came to jail, I was still high the next day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Jesus Christ, I was still high. So I didn't score any more dope. Yeah.
So the first girl, you just stole a car, and that was it. You used that car to drive all over the damn place.
Yeah, just like an idiot. It was the only car I had, you know, because my car was way over by the guy's house somewhere, parked on the side of the road, ran out of gas. The father took an Uber back to her house and not my car. And then my girl came and got her car or whatever. And so I just drove the girl's car, and I was gonna, you know, basically what I was gonna do was trying to just get out of here. I was gonna try to run and hide for a little while. But then, you know,
That's right. Josh for a bus ticket?
Yeah.
Probably.
And my girl. I asked my girl too.
What'd she say to you?
I'll get it for you. But I felt like she was on the phone with the cops anyway. She was helping them anyways, which she was. She always does. And she's telling them where the fuck I'm at because she told me to go to Joe's Crab Shack next to the cop. So she was trying to set me up anyway. She said, I'll meet you at Joe. I said, I'll meet you at Joe. She said, okay, I'll meet you at Joe.
I hate it when these bitches ain't loyal to you. She's setting me up after all I did for her. I didn't kill her. I only strangled her a bit. Hitler was a vegetarian too. Should have got the vegan fries.
It was then here from the cops. So she was trying to set me up anyway, but because of my love for her, I was falling for it, now I'm on drugs, and I know I needed somebody. It was all just clusterfuck and bullshit. So I was just going through it. You know,
Gotcha. I was wondering how or why you went over there to Joe's.
No, he's a really shitty, like, haggler. Dude. At least see the fries. At least make sure the Big Mac and fries are there. Once you see them, then maybe you give them a little bit. And then you can talk about the rest as you're chowing down. This is just pathetic, dude.
Crab Shack. And
yeah, not to wait on my girl to kill her or nothing. Because she said meet me there. Yeah, she said meet me there, and then she set me up, and they tried to get me.
Yeah, you had the first girl had her phone.
I did.
And you used her phone as well.
Correct.
How'd you get in there if there's a passcode?
I think she was letting me before I killed her.
Okay.
So it was just like let them lock or something like that?
No, well, it kept getting locked. I used it after I killed her.
Oh, okay.
It must have happened because it was locked. The only time, actually, I used it after I killed her. You know what I did? I held her face up. I did face ID. Face scan.
Okay.
And then I used it. But then I must have not used it later because it went back to lock. I don't know if I left the phone there or if it was in the car or if I threw it. I don't know where. I don't know if you guys found the phone at the house.
Her phone?
Yeah.
I believe her phone was in the car as well.
Yeah. Okay, they were both there. Okay.
Oh, I was hoping he threw the phone from his car. They could bring that guy from the Murdaugh trial to flip the phone around for an afternoon on the weekend.
Still inside the car. Okay. There's something else I wanted to ask you. There's another question, dude. I know there was.
That's sure.
You want cheese on that?
When you wrapped up the first girl, Stephanie, I think, the blonde girl.
Yeah.
You wrapped her up in the blankets or whatever. What were you thinking about maybe just taking her with you or something?
Sure.
Yeah.
He's gonna put her in the car and just close the body. She was just too fucking heavy.
Wow. Jeez, not only do you kill her, but then you call her overweight? Rude, Wade.
The body was way too much. Plus, becoming sunlight outside. Someone would see me. Yeah, definitely would see me drag that bitch out of there. So it was all wrong. So that's not true.
Did you lock the door when you left too?
I believe so.
Okay, like just the handle. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So looking into some prior reports involving you, a bunch of this has happened before, but nobody's ever died before, at least the reports I've read.
Right, exactly.
So why didn't you kill any of them?
I don't want to talk about that. That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I only want to talk about the people I've murdered, not the people I haven't. That's personal. It's a personal issue, sir, if you don't mind. You know, let's just stick to the people I did murder, okay?
Yeah, fair enough.
I wasn't going past that. Let's go get his body. Should I get dog?
Come on, man.
I'm hungry. He's hungry. And I know this is big. I don't even want to show you guys what's happening. I'm feeling like I do now. I'm feeling in the mood to show you guys. Let's just get this over with.
You're gonna be able to find it on a dog though.
Right where it's at.
And the creepy thing is he really, really, really wants to show them where it's at. Now, I don't know if he's just trying to maybe get a chance to escape, or if he really wants to see what he did.
I'm good at what I do. I know where I'm stuck. I'll show you.
I'm good at what I do.
Are there houses or something? Oh, you said there was a house behind it.
I'll show you right where it's at. If not,
No, he's asking the officer in exchange for his confession to get some fries and a Big Mac. Yeah, he's proud. It's really creepy the way he just... There's like no redeeming him.
I can find it for a few more days. But if you want to just get it over with, fine, I can show you. Yeah.
One more question. You said that when you got her into the car, that she was going to show you where the school's at, right? So you drive to the front of the school,
Right.
and then at that point, you start choking her out
In the school park.
in the school parking lot.
Right.
You were there for about 3 minutes, I think it
Oh,
is.
choking her out.
Right.
Yeah.
How did she have consensual sex with you if you had already choked her out?
Beforehand, when we were parked on the side street, we parked over there, did it right beforehand. Before we even left the neighborhood.
By the school?
No,
Behind the
the
school?
road that I picked her up on. It's a couple roads over from the school. Maybe like 3 or 4 roads over from the school, and on the side street, whatever. I'm assuming she lives on that road, probably at the end of the road. And I parked and we had sex right there.
So you're driving up the road, right, going past the school, and then you look up to the other, oh shit, there's a woman walking.
No, I just pulled through a random neighborhood and saw her.
And she just happened to be walking through the neighborhood.
Because I was really driving, honestly, I was driving trying to find my way back to Fort Myers. And so I'm just cutting through roads, just random shit, and I couldn't figure it out. And I was just trying to find out.
Cape Girl's a bitch, dude.
Cape Girl's a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, today we're going to be talking about traffic and murder. You know, the traffic's just a nightmare, especially after you murder somebody and you can't find your way. And apparently it doesn't have GPS.
Yeah, it's different.
You know, you start working there and you have to go to calls and try and you have to get to where you're going. It's not easy.
Use a condom to have sex with her or no?
To be honest with you, I never used a condom when I was sex.
Oh, okay.
I'm clean, obviously, thank God, but no, I never do it.
Just vaginal sex or oral learning?
No, I was just saying, I don't even think we fucked in the vagina.
Okay.
Yeah.
You always just do anal?
I like anal better.
Golly, Wade, you really are just the gift to women, aren't you? Boy, how can any woman resist taking him home to meet mama? I like anal better. It's better for me. And please don't clip that. It's all about him. It's the Wade show. Nobody else matters to him.
Me and Kristen, that girl, we had an anal vaginal because she wanted vaginal. That's the only reason I did it. This girl didn't care. So I was like, okay, cool, I'd rather handle it anyways. So whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. What time you got?
8 o'clock. We're good, man.
Yeah.
Patriots aren't even playing. We're fine.
Watching this.
Okay. Are you gonna fall asleep on me?
I'm eager for those french fries.
Or do they hit you?
And you still take drugs?
Stupid, right?
Well, yeah.
Dumbest thing ever. And then I really hallucinate and trip. And I see things out there, I hear things, I look, it's like crazy shit. I become, it's crazy. And now I ruined my whole life because of this. Because I couldn't stop taking drugs and just be a normal guy. And now I'm going to prison all the time. So.
Well, I guess he took personal accountability there, kind of.
The girl that you picked up by the schools, when you saw her, did you already kind of have it figured out in your mind that you knew everything you were going to do, or were you just going to did you just want to have sex with her at first? I mean, what were you thinking?
No, I figured I could get sex with her, and then I was going to kill her.
So you kind of knew right for it, just when you saw her, that's what you wanted to do?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I was kind of rolling with it, or what? I guess I just rolled with it. It's not like I pre-planned this.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm just was it just you wanted to have sex first?
Basically, this is going to sound weird. I was just really horny. When I get on drugs now, I become crazy. I become like a fucking horn dog. And so I was like, it would be an easy peasy. But I saw her walking, like she was strolling or whatever. It was early in the morning. So I was like, whatever, I'll give it a shot. Usually when I give it a shot, usually 9 times out of 10 works for me. And it did,
So then at what point were you like, you know what? Fuck this, I'm killing her.
I don't know, just not long after, that's for sure. I don't know. I guess I was just like, fuck it, I should kill her, I was already fucking on the stroll. I was already fucking one down. Felt like my life was over with anyway, so it makes no sense, but yeah.
Do you remember what she was wearing?
Yeah.
What?
Blue shirt and jeans.
What color blue?
Like, not like that. Sky blue.
Sky blue, light blue?
Just a little darker blue. It was just like teal.
Can you kind of describe what she looked like? Is the picture of the girl I showed you?
Glasses at the bar. Yeah, that's her.
I showed you the picture yesterday, same girl?
Same girl, for sure.
Did she tell you her name at all?
No.
If she did, I don't know if you remember her.
Not she didn't tell me. I never knew her name all the time. But she had those glasses on, teal shirt, jeans, shoes, black purse.
Did she tell you where she was even walking to? Or?
No, he said going to work, but you told me she was going to work.
I just didn't know if she told you I need to, because you said she needed a ride somewhere after, or no?
No. She did not need a ride afterwards, which is then why I started choking her. She was getting out of the car. She just said drop me off here at the school.
Okay, that's okay.
And I could tell at that point she was getting scared.
Right.
I saw the fear, and I think the fear triggered me to just kill it.
Do something.
Because the reward, she was going to say something about you, or let some shit on you, or something.
It was going in the weird direction. I could just tell things were off. Because she wanted me to pull over, and she really wanted to get out of the car. At this point, I could tell she was I could sense your fear. I'm like a fucking lion. I'm like, but you're the prey.
Jesus, dude.
Sense it. And she wanted to get out, and I could just tell. So I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and just kill her real quick. And it's not hard for me to do. It takes me 2 minutes, and I don't get scratched, I don't get hurt. They're quiet. They don't get on. They can't get away from me if they wanted to. I'm too strong. I mean, I don't look strong, maybe not necessarily. I can, believe it or not, I hate to say this, I'm not trying to be mean. I can take either one of you guys down. And it's because I'm well trained. I've been through a lot of shit in my life, I've been through a lot of prison time. I know the points that your body will touch to stabilize you, cut you off quickly. Just things like that. Unless you're Marine or fucking military trained, there's a good chance I get overpowered. So those are the people that I go after. I'm good. And like
in the military, or
no, I haven't. I've been
seriously bragging.
Trained me. I've been time in prison. I'm just all the way around well seasoned, and so that's I just knew that it was down here, and I didn't want her to report me or anything or say this suspicious guy coming, so I just went ahead and do what I did.
Do you remember the old lady over on Del Prado? I'm sure you probably don't know the name of the streets. There's an old lady that you were talking to and you were banging on her back one eye trying to get into her house. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
What happened with that?
I remember that. I remember that. I was asking her for directions, basically.
Right.
But I was so like bugged out on drugs. And she probably was like intimidated by me too.
Yeah, you freaked her the fuck out.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I mean,
I was trying to use her goddamn phone, but
Hey, Bobby.
I'm so on the drugs or whatever that like I can't even take the Asian phone. I can't even ask the phone question. It's like I'm just fucking. I'm weird, you know.
Yeah, you're weird.
I'm violent, weird.
She said you were pulling on her the back screen when I was trying
to get out of you.
Oh yeah.
And I was gonna use your goddamn phone and fucking call my girl and get me the fuck out of there. I tell her where I was at and have her come pick me up.
How'd you pick that house?
Random.
Just random, just driving.
Everything I did was random.
You were close to Fort Myers at that point.
Yeah, was I?
Yeah, you were.
Was that before or after?
It was before.
That was before. The
It was
girl at
before,
school.
and then you drove in the complete opposite direction.
And then that's what happened.
We got fucking turned
I
around.
got long, and I was long gone in the opposite direction. Yep. I remember that. I do remember that for sure.
Do you remember any of the names of the major streets that you took to go back to Fort Myers? Do you remember seeing any street signs or just
McGregor.
finally you got
Got on McGregor.
Oh, yeah.
Finally made it on McGregor, and then it was a straight shot.
Okay.
Oh, boy. I wonder if Wade's going to get his Mickey D's. I sure hope so.
I'm sorry. After the girl from the lady in the school, I know you said you got lost for a little bit. Did you, after that happened, did you stop anywhere, or were you just kind of like driving in circles a little bit? I mean, did you go into a store anywhere, or did you like just fucking, you're just driving?
I looked at I had pants, no shoes, and no shirt. So I knew I couldn't go anywhere. And I just drove the whole time.
Okay.
I never stopped. I drove the entire time.
Where were all your clothes from the night before when you were in the club?
We went to that dude's house,
Right?
and I made love to that girl at the dude's house first.
Right.
And the only thing I put back on when we left was getting the Uber ride with my pants.
Why'd you
I
put the
left my shirt. So fucking hot.
He made love to that girl that he murdered later. Wow. You made love. This guy is the epitome of chivalry.
Bro. And I left my shirt and I left my shoes at his house.
Okay.
And I know where he lives, like at his house. And I'm not sure it even matters.
And you said you had the Hellcat at that point?
Yeah.
You didn't know how to drive it?
I don't know how to drive 6 shifts. He's the one that drove us home. He might have that to his house from the morning.
So you Ubered back to this chick's house?
Yeah, she bought him wherever yeah.
Okay. Do you remember the name of the bar you were at?
When I picked her up. Yeah, Buddha.
You went to Buddha.
Yeah, I'm a Buddha.
Did you guys, is that the only bar you went to was Buddha that night?
Me and my girl went there initially, and then my girl was going to go with this other guy to make some money, doing something, and then I was going to go with these girls, you know, and I don't know, apparently she didn't go with the guy, and she left and went with her friend or something, and then I went and did all this shit.
So, yesterday when I was in here with you, talk with you, I was with a different detective.
Right.
I asked you all these questions, you just straight up lying.
Yeah.
Did you kind of figure that at some point that we would, figure it out, or why the change of heart? Why'd you want to?
Because my dad told me to do the right thing.
Your dad told you to?
And I want to do the right thing because I learned this, that he has kids and a family, you know, and that these people are probably thinking maybe she's still alive, and they're hoping that their mom comes home, or, you know, whatever, and she's not going to.
Wow. I can't even process this kind of thinking.
And I deserve to put the body back in the right hands of the family so they can lay her to rest.
Yeah.
You know, and I've already done wrong, and at least we're going to do the right thing now. I've already fucked up, you know, but I'm on drugs now, so I know what's right.
Thinking clearer now.
Yeah, I think normal people like you guys, even maybe, and yeah, I know that. Just to put it back to the family. They deserve to have a body and put her to rest. So I want to be able to do that for them.
All right, let me,
Well, we appreciate that, so.
Yeah, you're welcome, for sure. For sure.
let me go speak with these guys and figure out exactly what it is that
We got to
we got to do to get you out of here. Alright, so you
guys are breaking me out. Not exactly.
Just hang here, we'll be right back.
Well, he's not going anywhere. Yeah, he's a big heart.
So basically, this is what my supervisor wants to know. He wants some basic information from you. Can you provide us with some details as far as like where, how far it is away from where you first met her? Like, are we going to need a fucking boat? Like, how far in the woods is it? Do we need a special type of vehicles? Do we need, just a car? Okay, so when you were first on Santa Barbara, that's the name of the road, out by the school, the main road. If I show you a map of that area, would you be able to?
Because I want to make sure I get to this fucking McDonald's, bro. I don't want you to
priorities.
Now we know, so I don't need you to send to me to take you.
Well,
I'm in the games.
Well, either way, just like I told you when we first came in here, I can't guarantee you or promise you anything that they're going to allow you to eat, hamburgers and french fries.
This fucking dead girl is they're going to fucking do it, or else they're never going to fucking find her because she's fucking ducked off.
Wait, buddy. I thought you wanted to do the right thing earlier. Boy. This doesn't sound too good, actually.
They're not going to fucking find her, so if they want to know where she's at, they can trade a fucking pack of fucking french fries to know where she's at, and they will. And I know they will, so I'll show you where for that. That's all I want.
So you're not willing to look at a map at all to give us an idea of where we're going?
I want to show you. I want to see the dead body. I want to remember this shit, how bad a fucking person I was, and I want to keep me honest. I want to see what I did, and I want to show you in person. That's what I want. It's what I want. This is what you want. Get what you want, and I get what I want. We both want.
I understand that. But you also have to understand, right? On my side, my situation, number one, I got to make sure that you're telling me the truth. And number two, I understand you are, because
I feel this.
All the stuff that you've said so far that we've asked you, you've checked out. And
I feel this.
Again, the stuff that you told us, only the person that was there would know that stuff. So I get it. All right. However, okay, on my side of the table, right? Number one, I have people to answer to. That's just number one. And number two is, as far as some of the details, all right, about what you had said happened, there are a couple of things that I don't think that you're telling me the truth about. So, and one of them is and I'll be completely honest with you, is the part about you guys having consensual sex. I don't believe that she had sex with you consensually. I really don't. I think, in my opinion, that you choked her out and that you had sex with her while she was unconscious. That's what I believe. Because there's this woman, maybe the first one, I don't really know because of that case very well, so I really can't speak for that particular situation. But this case that I'm investigating with this woman who lived up by the school with a fiance and children and everything that I've learned about her, that I just don't see her having consensual sex with you.
Oh, he's just confessing here for some, Barbara, confessing for some Mickey D's. He wants some fries and a Big Mac. Hey, Distant.
Well, you can test her body, so I can figure that out.
No, I believe that you had sex with her.
Right. What we're saying, there's just I'm saying you can test her body and you can see, you can figure out.
Let's show me you had sex with her.
Yeah, it was consensual. I wouldn't lie. If I fucking say you I killed this bitch, I'm not gonna lie that I had sex with her.
Yeah, because I'm a gentleman. I would never, ever do that to a woman.
Again,
I don't care if she's married and had kids. I've met many married and had kids females that I've had sex with. It's been easier than just picking them up on the street. I've had sex with so many easy women that you would never believe. You wouldn't even know how I accomplished such a thing.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I believe you.
You believe it wasn't consensual?
That you had sex with her.
That it wasn't consensual?
I don't believe that it was consensual.
It was consensual.
There's no way. You just picked her up on the side of the road. She's not going to bang you in the car while you just picked her up on the side of the road.
Haven't you ever seen porn? It happens all the time, Detective. God.
I've had girls hanging out their fucking hands for money, and I tell them, no, I won't give you any money, but if you bang me, if you fuck me, then I'll help you out.
And
it's been easy. I mean, I told her straight up, I wanted to fuck her, you know, can you help me out? This and that. I played the easy role first, like, hey, can you help me, this, that. Then, you know, she kind of came my way, and I could kind of tell she was smiling, she was happy. And I just threw it out there, like, gave her the vibe, like, I want to fuck. And then she did, and I kissed her. And we fucked. It wasn't hard. It was really easy. It was not difficult, I promise.
That's fine. That's your story. You want to say too. I just don't believe it.
It's all, man. It's a story. I wouldn't lie to you about that, though.
No.
Last thing, just like I said to you when we came in here, I can't promise you anything, you know.
Uh-oh. They better not be reneging on their Mickey D's.
You wanted to do the right thing and asking us to come in here and give us all that information, that's great. But as far as whether it was, you know, giving you food and stuff like that, so I'll ask, but I don't get to make those decisions. So I did tell you that.
He said he has to check with our supervisor, so.
Oh, well, tell your supervisor that's what I want, and I'll show her where the money's at.
So,
and if
that's the only way.
That's the only way.
So, we have a map. We show you a map, you're not going to point anything on the map. Nothing at all.
I just want to fucking. Here's what I want. I want French fries, a Big Mac, and an Oreo McFlurry. I'm not going to have these things.
Whoa.
The Oreo McFlurry took it too far.
You're adding shit now, man. Of course,
I'm not going to have any.
Wait, shit.
And an Oreo McFlurry. I'm not going to have these things.
Whoa.
The Oreo McFlurry took it too far.
You're adding shit now, man.
Now he's trying to renegotiate as we go. Now he wants a McFlurry, too. I cannot believe that. I love the officer is just like, whoa. I ain't got $3 for a McFlurry. This was in 2019. Hey, upped it to a McFlurry. Good Lord, dude.
I'm not going to have any of shit, bro. Just hear me out for the rest of my life. I'm going to die in prison and never get this up again. So just give it to me and I'll show you where it's at. I'm never going to have French fries again, bro.
I understand that.
I'm fucking 90 years old and dead in prison until somebody's not.
Oh, well, priorities, you know. Well, you will get a last meal, Wade. I mean, there's a budget of $40, but at least you will get it again if that makes you happy. McFlurry. Yeah, it's like a ice cream with Oreos or different candy in it. It's probably like a $25 meal in Florida now. Well, yeah, there is that. Yeah. Assuming they still do it. They are getting rid of last meal in some places. But
you can work a little bit with me, you know? I'm not going to have this shit again ever, bro. I won't even see a girl again. I'll never even see the McDonald's sign day in my life.
Aw. Well, you can tattoo it on you and see it that way.
If it was up to us, we would give you these things so you could have them to eat. It's not up to us. That's what we said. It's up to our higher ups.
I got to ask you a question about that. I'm going to sound like a total asshole when I ask you this, but I'm going to do it anyway. You really think that you deserve that?
Oh. You don't deserve Mickey D's. You should just like taunt him with a Big Mac right now.
Fair enough. I appreciate you being honest.
No, I don't deserve it.
Oh.
You feel remorse
Well, that's a class act thing to do, Wade.
for anything you've done on the past few days?
That's why I decided to do this.
If you could go back in time to Sunday night when you met, would you do anything different? You wouldn't have done any of that?
Only we got on drugs, yeah. I would do this. Yeah, I would have done. We changed all.
Do you want us to tell their families anything? I mean, you're sorry, I don't know.
I don't know what else to say.
So if the answer ends up being, if the answer is no, then that's it. You don't want to show us.
Just try. See what the answer is.
No, I did try. That's what I'm saying. So I'm asking you. They asked me to try with a map first.
Tell them no map. I want to show you. And I want my French fries. See about that. If they say no, maybe I'll still show you, but I'm not going to show you that.
What if I
can't? What if I told you I can't show you the map?
Why?
Just can't. What if I told you I physically can't? If I told you I know landmarkers, areas, I know.
Okay, what landmarkers or areas?
I have to show you. You're doing too much on that. Now you guys are working too hard. I'm going to make this easy for you. You're doing too much. You're working too hard. I just want to show you where. I just show you where. Now you're doing too much. I'm telling you. Alright, just go back to your sleep. I already told you no. So you want me to go to bed and not do this?
I know, but my thing is you said you don't take the world that well, and you were in broad daylight. It's fucking night out, man. How are you going to know where this place is?
You want to wait until tomorrow? I know where it's at. I know where it's at. Like the back of my hand.
Is it near the school?
Maybe not.
You keep working with me, maybe not.
I work with you, bro. I just admitted to a murder. That's pretty much 2 of them. That's what I'm working with you.
2 murders.
Yeah, I just admitted 2 murders. You better give me my Mickey D's.
That's working with you.
I agree, and we appreciate that. We do.
So ask your supervisor and tell her that's what I want. He wants McDonald's and he shows where the body's at. That's all you gotta tell her. See what she says. If she says no, let me know. I'll take it from there.
What if I told you that I don't need you to show me where it's at because I know where the body's at?
You go find it. Go get it. But I don't believe you know where it's at. Now.
Yeah, he's been trying really, really hard. He wants to go look at the body again. It's really creepy. Yeah.
Once again, you love because it is hidden so well that you wouldn't know where it's at for a while. And now you're really going to make sure outside. You don't know where the body's at. I promise you don't.
I told you
you won't be able to find it.
I told you yesterday that I would find her.
You didn't find it.
I'm good at my job.
No, but you didn't find it.
Yes, I did.
Obviously.
What time is it? 9 o'clock almost. We found her, what, how long ago?
1:30.
Oh.
He says it. And you don't need it.
You still be willing to go out tomorrow though and show us where she's at?
Yep.
Yeah?
Alright. Or tonight. Whatever you want. I know you didn't find her because where I put her.
Why is that?
Because where I put her, you would be able to find her. Where you find her at? Tell me. Here we go. See the games? You guys are good. Not that great. I know where I put her, you would not be able to find her. No.
You're wrong about this one, so.
I'm not. Where'd you
I
find
would say, let you turn on the news, so, and then you come for yourself.
Oh, this video is, I'm only going for the hour because I got some stuff I got to do later today. I went, started a little early at 5 Eastern, but this video just dropped today. So I really wanted to play it.
Heard about the news.
Oh, yeah? What they say?
Always watch about this, so they haven't found the body. They're still looking.
I don't know when the last time you watched the news was,
How
so.
long ago?
I will let you know
Where did you
if
find
we need you tomorrow.
Where'd you find the body?
Doesn't matter.
Exactly.
At this point,
Right.
it really doesn't.
I know you didn't find it. I can see it all over the place. You're good at kind of hiding your body.
I'm not good.
You didn't find the body. You're not good.
I'm not good at hiding. All right. All right. Well,
When it came to tonight, just for my confession, you already knew I was guilty. You wouldn't have done that. You don't know where the body's at.
why do you think I knew that you were already guilty?
Just, I know, you know. You knew I was. All right, well, I'll talk to you tomorrow if you want to know where the body's at. I'll let you go.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Well, that was lovely. Oh, is that how half Irish? Ooh, it's really sad. Yeah, I mean, this guy probably isn't like the best at hiding. Oh, all right. I'm going to end it here. It has been a lot of fun. Hopefully I'll end it. Tomorrow, the Sarah Boone hearing on Excited Utterances channel. I will be there with her and we'll stream that hearing. I'd make them bring my food before the confession, right? I mean, dude, just... you aren't good at bartering here. Oh, so yeah, they did, I think. Already found her by then because of the birds. And yeah, and the couple did see him, and it was kind of odd, but they didn't think anything of it until after. Ronnie, it should be around 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Court TV should drop it later in the day. They've been premiering it. So, all right, guys, it's been a lot of fun. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.